good and everything, right? Hopefully we're all good. But hope you guys are having a great day and a great week, even though the week just started. What I'm trying to say is I have zero clue. Just like talking honestly, to be honest, you know. But we're gonna do a few things today. We got ourselves some Conquest today. And I'm still in 93. I tried to play once. Lost some cubes. Not great, but it's fine, you know. Might actually do some... What's it called? Conquest. We're just gonna do Conquest, see how that goes and everything. Hopefully all that goes well. Besides all that, I think everything will go smooth sailing today, hopefully, you know? Well, let's see what we got. We got some tickets, which is good. Should we go straight to gold? I might just do a little practice just to see how, you know, everything else is. Don't worry about any of my decks. I have zero clue what the fuck I have. Might do C5. Let's do a C5. You know, why not? Sorry, I had burps. I did drink an energy drink, so those get me burping a lot. Hopefully it's all good. Also, if you guys don't know, I did upload a video during my break, which is surprising, honestly. That was the only time I really wanted to upload a video, you know, weirdly enough. I don't really upload videos. Like streaming, you know, streaming is fun, great. For some reason, I can't get into making videos any longer. Streaming, however, I love to do that. Oh, we have Luke, so we'd be fine. The one thing that could mess us up is the acid arrow. Which hopefully that's fine and dandy. Do this here. I'm gonna do this guy later. So don't worry about it just yet. Oh yeah, let's snap. It's all good. Let's do this. Full obsidian. You know, nah, that's fine. Never mind. Plus, I shouldn't add this guy here. I didn't add that guy there. So that was not on my fault. Yeah, it's fine, you know? We're just providing grounds. I have zero clue. I don't know why. I don't like when people do that, but it's fine. They really want their silver tickets, so it's all good. Well, I guess we're waiting, that's for sure. Never mind. But, I think this deck is honestly decent. I think it could be way better. Actually, I have zero though. I'm just making nonsense talk, honestly. Also, if I haven't been honest, honestly, I was kind of nervous to stream today, but all over as soon as I pressed the live button, honestly. One thing I do have to get into is, trying to think of it. Oh yeah, making shorts. I think that's what I definitely have to start doing. Because that's how I get more attraction, you know? I had a K view on playing thought processing. I don't know what game I played. Oh, it was the FIFA meme game that had 1,000 on shorts. And let's do you middle, for I can do some few things. There's a Silver Surfer right there. And we have Luke. Doesn't really help us do it, does it? Do it now, okay. Add you. I really want to add something there, but I doubt I could. It's a Lockheed right there. Trying to see what we could do. I'll boost up this side, and we only have one card here. I know that's gonna... If they play a 1 cost. Yeah, Black Swan, I knew it was gonna be a 1 cost. Actually, she's a 2 cost, never mind, I'm fine. Kinda got my things confused. You know, a thing that could have won us if this was a lot better. But it is not. Oh, we still won that one, actually. This is why I don't do math, honestly. One of my most failure points about me. I think I have some good qualities in some other areas, which I cannot tell. All we have to do is be careful. If we get Luke Cage, we won't get hit too hard, but even without Luke Cage, we won last turn. That was just because they didn't have that 1 cost on them, which was great. I'll hold off on Scarlet Witch until we are sure about our situation. I'm gonna put you down. Since we can't do Miss Marvel middle, I maybe could do that there. Actually, I'm lying. Let's do this. Never mind, I'm lying. Let's do this instead. They have to put something they don't care about in that location, which is okay with us. Problem is, we have so much cards, and none of them seems rather useful. We can put Sarah down, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do next turn. We're just gonna watch just for now. Okay, 2 Silver Surfers, which would do... Sure. Felt fine, you know? Providing ground, we're taking longer than I expected. Draw 2 cards, Agony and Marvel Boy. Agony would be helpful for... I'm trying to think. Luke Cage. I think Luke Cage only. Not any other usefulness. Okay, a little bit of Lockheed as well. Let's put you there. I think that's a perfect place for you. I'm not gonna play in this area because of Lockheed. Black Swan. Ooh, I don't recall. Yeah, 1 cost or 0s. Didn't activate, so they just wanted stuff. Trying to think of stuff, but I cannot. Let's do this one. And then I'm gonna do some more stuff. Athena and Surfer. Let's do this. I really can't do much. Honestly, let's do this. I don't really need this guy. I don't have any 1 costs, so he won't really do much. Xiao Lao. Xiao Lao double is actually good. There's really not much to do here. God damn. I can switch a location, guarantee that location. let's do all that. Let's see how that goes. The problem is this location and this location. I'm not sure in winning. Yeah, that's the problem. If I had more, I could have done something, I guess. Okay, Medusa, Scarlet, perfect. Should do that. That is better. There's no point in retreating to them because then, you know, it's a guaranteed loss 3. Oh, I hate that location. Especially because we have someone right there. Hopefully this one's not messing us up either, so I'm gonna take my chances on that. Unreveals don't happen there, perfect. Another black spawn, okay, so 1 causes will be 0 causes now. That location will be not great for us either, god damn it. So I just don't have to play Negasonic, because in case she does get boosted. I'm gonna hope Cerebro get boosted here, so I don't have to worry about... Okay, Cerebro doesn't get boosted, that's perfect. What I could do is this. Actually, that would stop her. I think I'm gonna shove everything over here. We'll see what happens. That fills up our location. And I haven't really thought about that one. This one should be fine. I'm gonna hope we could do stuff. Does that stop us? Because this is 3 cost, and that's a 4 cost, never mind. I thought Juggernaut was a 4 cost for some reason, or 3 cost. Which he is not. Yeah, they lose this one, right? Unless they have something. Chow Lao, which doesn't really do much. Yeah, I feel like they gave up at the end, honestly. Playing everything here, it's... Yeah. Honestly, they should just retreat from the beginning, but, you know, it's nice that they gave it a shot, you know? I do not mind that. That would be a providing ground, you know? It's great. We have 2 tickets now. We can obviously do that off the bat. Gain some of this. I do have to play Gambits to get that 200 tokens. Do one more. Let's do one more Conquest. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna stick with this deck for now. If we ever, you know, get in a spiral losing, we're due. I will have to switch my deck. And now C5 is fine. I like C5 more than like the other ones, like C2 or C3. I think I ran C3 before. The reason why I like C5 is because it's more power, especially if you don't have Cerebro. You still have a decent more, you know, power. Especially with Miss Marvel. Having her in the middle boost up the locations. And you got Scarlet, so it gives you an extra. Same thing with Mysterio. But you have to be lucky to pull Luke Cage for that, for you can have 2 5s. Okay, Hunger, so zombie deck most likely. But, you know, rocks are here, so that's a thing. Not gonna do much since nothing's here. . Keeping Scarlet in case of location, that location will mess us up if they keep playing there. But shall I risk it for location that could give us power, which is a problem. I am gonna do some stuff first. Ooh, we could get her off the bat. Don't want to give it to them actually. I'm just gonna do you here. Okay, next turn 5, since we don't have to do Sarah. Perfect. I could try to do some other stuff. I hate that they're playing there. But this does help a lot. We can do this. Not you. Do this. Boost that up. It gives us less cards, which is perfect. This one gets boosted. This one should get boosted next turn. If we go first, we get Negasonic down. That could help a lot. Oh, Xiao Lao. Which doesn't boost up anyone. Oh, because they haven't played much, that's why. I, on the other hand, have, and I shall not do that. Okay, we go first. This is perfect. Let's stop that from doing whatever that does. If I play middle, it would be perfect as well, but... like, if we do this... guaranteed this one middle. The problem, I'm not sure if I could win middle. For sure at left side. Left side's guaranteed. Oh, let's see what they do anyways. This Marvel does boost up left side. I mean right side. This is a 4 and a 1 cost. Okay, Kitty's gone and Zombie Giant Man. Okay, that's great. 1 off for them for middle. Which is honestly perfect. 4 down. A lot more to go. Okay, this is good that we know that it's a zombie deck with Giant Man in it and Xiao. So they do have to play at least 2 cards. If they don't, then Xiao is really useless. Okay, Mr. Hunger, which boosts up Giant Man here. Dusa could go middle. Okay, Zombie Fantastic and Vision here. Miss Vision, do you middle. Go always do Mysterio. We have the Ancient one, which is very helpful. The question I have here is, do we have Luke or not? Because Luke helps a lot with this guy. I don't want more cards, so I'm gonna do this real quick before we do Ancient One. I just want to make sure we have space for stuff. I'm gonna do this right side. Actually, I'm gonna do that turn 5 more because it makes us, you know, guarantee that location. They stole Cerebro from me. Okay, that's good to know actually. Now I don't have to rely on or care about whether we have a boost on power or not. So I just could go all out. Doesn't matter about the power here. This would be 10. I'll have to make Scarlet go over here, so I have to fill these location up, which will be quite impossible. Okay, that at least get, you know, popped. They don't get that extra energy. And we keep that location. And the problem here, I'm not sure we got this. They can easily do Giant Man, which is a 5 cost. Gain 11 on it. I believe 11. Yeah, +2 and gains the horde, which that's quite a lot, you know? I'm gonna retreat on here. It's more better to retreat. I'm not sure if we got this one. But already we got it. That's fine. I really like snapping, goddamn. I'm not comfortable in snapping because of, I'm not sure I got it. This question is, do they have Giant Man? That's the thing. We have Cerebro, so it's perfect. Let's do you off the bat. And then we do Luke, Rhino. Actually, let's do Luke, Rhino. You know? Okay, we get that. I'm gonna snap because we could do this and then we could go all out. We can easily do Sarah and then get our situation, you know, situated. Rhino and let me reread this. Copy the text of ongoing cards onto cards. Your other characters here. How many characters though? Is it all the characters? Okay, then switching this location is perfect. Because now I don't feel like I have a lot of stuff. I did snap, okay, that makes sense. All or nothing, I guess. Also, I just had to say, I might stream some Slay the Spire tomorrow. I kinda love the game, honestly, a lot. Okay, the right side, just so you know, I'm gonna fill that up with cards. And then do this one, so I only have... I need 2 space here, so Rhino will be useless. Because then I won't have space for it. But Scarlet will work a lot, so do you here, do that there. We're gonna do you for have more space. And if you can get more cards, that would be perfect. We don't go first, but I will like anyone but Scarlet for more power, you know? See how that goes. Right now, I really like the situation we are in. Probably should do the rock over here. But that's all good. I'm gonna hope we get Cerebro then. What's it called? Then Sarah. Which this time might actually do more better, I think. But it's over here. Look at that. Hopefully we get Cerebro. It's fucked up. I fucked up. I messed up a bit. And they got Sarah instead. Well, that's perfect. Kinda messed up and now I'm paying the price. Yep, I am paying the price. If I had switched that and hopefully gotten Cerebro, we would have won that one, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. It was on me mostly. That loss was on me. sorry, I forgot that I don't know what was going on in my head with Mystique. Nope. What's her name? Medusa, yes. Miss Medusa. That was on me right there. I will accept the blame on that one. Let's give it another shot. Hopefully I don't mess up this time. Bob, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, what we have? Ancient One, Scarlet, and Mysterio. This could go well, especially when we have Luke. That's perfect. Especially we have Luke, so we play Luke. And then we can activate this guy towards the end, and that would be perfect. Oh, we have Merlin. It's nice seeing him every once in a while. This is maybe a problem. If we lose middle, we gain a rock. Not sure if I want a rock, honestly, but we'll see what happens. Well, I can always do Ancient One middle. That would give us 5. We gain a rock, we gain a rock. I think we don't do this one for sure, bro. I think that one will stay better. Before turn 5 happens, we have to do these two, so turn 4, I would say. So maybe next turn. Yeah, that rock is something. Or I can take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. That was after turn 5, so we'd be fine. I got a sentry. I didn't really care for that location. I am going to fill this location up, honestly, because I do not trust whatever they have. And then, at the same time, I can't. And I know that's fine, honestly. Let's see what they do. I doubt they have magic. Nope. Enchantress and or rogue. Shang-Chi would only hit one card. So we'd be fine, you know? Viper, I expected the Viper. That's why I was going to fill it up, but I do not have a lot of cards for that. That was Medusa. The worst card possibly, you know? Let's see. The problem, we have two, so activate that, do that there. Let's see. I'd rather do this here. I think that's fine. So what they do anyways. I will transfer to that. Trying to see what else. We get quite a lot middle. These guys are doing perfect, and we push whoever card that's here onto a different location, you know? I would say there's success here. Hopefully 8 here as well, where we can, you know, push them back a lot. let's, honestly, I can't really say much. Also, I didn't expect, what's it called, to have discounts in the shop for Series 5 and 4 and 3, but I don't have 3, so I don't really care about that one. Let's just move you to that location, Cannonball. That's not good. And we still win that one. Thanks for moving that werewolf. Even then, you would have still lost. I'll continue. And conceded. Perfect. Now we can head up more on the rankings on Conquest. 150 for us. And I'm gonna buy this real quick. Honestly, I could care less about this Cyclops, but I am a sucker for some variants. I love variants. Just not 10 hip no more, and Pixel I just never liked it. There's some I do like, I will admit that, but you know, never to anyone else, honestly. What else Pixel and or variant I dislike? I don't really dislike a lot of variants. I really like the variants. We do have a next event coming up. We gotta win the next event's coming in, but it's overdrive or high voltage. I forgot which one. Oh, we have a next event coming. We even had Deadpool Diner coming up in April, maybe as well. Which is something, honestly. I'd rather do this because I don't want this location per se because it will mess us up. So hopefully, and just hopefully, we are fine and we're not fine because they have a 9, I have a 3. That location will mess us up. I'd rather retreat because of this location messing us up. We don't have anyone perfect for it. I mean, just those two because Miss Medusa can't play. Okay, we cannot play in that location either. I'm gonna do Medusa middle because I'm not sure about Mysterio just yet. Never mind, I'm gonna do you over here. Okay, what we got? That is fine by me. Let's do you. This is a bit of ancient one. I'm gonna go for Luke here. Because if you get Luke, I think this will be a lot easier. Boost up the right location. I think we do Scarlet middle. Or you can do this here. Probably just... Never mind what we got. And... trying to see what we could do, but I'm not really sure. Well, there goes Medusa. There goes their Venom. Negasonic, which could be helpful. Could, not sure it will. It seems like we're not getting... Cerebro, so... I'm just gonna hope for stuff. And we shall not get Cerebro. How lovely, you know. Honestly, I can't really do much. We do this, we can always do this. I'll be at 20 middle. This is a 10. And not going there would not help. Yeah, 4 cards. I'm trying to see what they have, but I can't really tell you. Fuck it, wanna retreat. I tried hard thinking about what we could do, but that was just not it. Sorry to this person, but like, they snapping and I just really couldn't continue. Like, I do think this is fine. Never mind, it's not fine. They're just an ass. I'm now down to 1. I'm just gonna do this. I really wish we had Cerebro to shove in middle. Of course, that's discarded. And of course they did that. Now we have nothing to play. Hitting this right side would be perfect. Of course not. Miss Marvel. Do that. Activate that. Oh man, that's perfect. And we still won that one. And a little cash room for us. And thank you. Well, it's close. Almost a tie. But we lost one because of the early rounds. We always do Medusa middle. Now that we know they have Moon Knight and Silver Surfer, Silver Samurai. Fuck. This one discards an even, this one discards a lowest powered, which was Cerebro on that account. Which could be troublesome. Probably over here. When we get Cerebro down, I'm going to shove it down. In case of Silver Samurai. It's always good to know, you know? Next 23, getting destroyed. Left side? No. You left side. Of course not. At least I try, you know? I mean, I have to. I am afraid of Silver Samurai, of all things. Well, that's Black Bolt. Scarlet, go ahead. I don't care. For another account, this one could be a lot useful. Let's do that. Let's see what they got. Or what they do. Oh, I forgot this button. Sorry. I forgot to time back in. I'm gonna hope Silver Samurai does not happen. Okay, Venom. We only could do a 3 cost. So Luke would be helpful and Mysterio would be helpful. Shove Mysterio middle, boost that up. So, or Luke, you know, or we have Luke. Luke is helpful, you know, I guess. I am not sure if we have this, but I will give it a shot. They are focused on that one. Everything's a 5, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that change the locations, which potentially could be useful. All depends on what is pulled. Actually, it doesn't matter what's pulled. We're fine. Only one though sucks. Or does not work like that. I couldn't really do much. Let's see on that one, why not? It's fine. We can always jump on this one. I'm gonna switch decks. I wanna do a little bit of Shao here, Shao Lao. Mr. Shao Lao. I do appreciate a lot of stuff in this deck, so. With Cerebro, I have to be, you know, precise and lucky for stuff. This one, I think I can do it without luck and stuff. Well, this one for sure. We're gonna make that a 4. At least we know what they have that. Let's do you here. That was Nightcrawler. Perfect. Cerebro 3. Interesting. Okay. We have Shao Lao. Perfect. Trying to see. You know what I could do? Shove you there, shove you there. We'll just do this. A bit of Cosmo. Not sure what they were trying to do, but you know, they could do it all they want. And there goes 2. Perfect. I'll be back. I gotta shove some light. Okay, we can easily do Iceman here. Oops, that's already muted. That was Miss Scarlet. Perfect. Cerebral 3, it's interesting. They're not doing much. Shove you there. I was gonna shove you here as well. That's perfect. Not a Cerebral 3 deck, okay. Why am I thinking it's a Cerebral 3 deck? It's what the fuck's called? The Gambit deck, so it's Gambit 3-5, right? There's not Cerebral 3, that's okay. Perfect to know. And that's to that. I really don't know. I'm gonna try my best, see if this works. I do want to shove these guys together. Okay, Macario is over in that location. Oh, I really wish we could do that right there too to fill it up. Thing is, I'm not sure I could win this. Never mind. Should have stopped talking, you know? Agony, Merlin, perfect. Let's see if we can do Mr. Cable next. And let's see, fill it up, perfect. Yeah, they do. I feel like they should do a little well. Hopefully we get something good, something I would say it's great. Sentinel. I have a Cable. Makari, perfect. At least I know what I stole. Ah, easy. Easy and, you know, simple. Is it Cerebral 3? Because why else would you use this if it's not a C3? You know? I mean, all of the cards is a 3 cost. Or 3 power, I meant to say. 3 cost would be crazy. A whole 3 cost, you know, deck. I think you might lose against anything. I got all that energy, so this is perfect. You know what, we do need something fantastic. Not you. This. You two. And we're just watch. We have not used a single. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on Mrs. Agony. We have not used an energy yet this turn. Wow. Scarlet and that. Sentinel, Luke, and Bob that. Rock slide, perfect. And we can always switch off rock slide. Perfect. Actually, let's do this. I don't know if I wanna get rid of her. I'm gonna boost up her first, actually. There's a lot to do, goddamn. And let's do that. I know this is a lot because I am not sure what the fuck to do here. Let go. Actually, I'm gonna do these two. I'm not gonna do the squirrel yet. Sentinel. There goes the pig. Okay, this is all nice and smooth right now. Yeah, that's fine. Not really matters. Matters the next card, which I know what's gonna be. Really don't have a lot, do we, huh? I really think we have the worst of luck. Also, I always want to know what is this green stuff that's poking out. It's kind of weird, you know, visual stuff. Boost up Merlin, I just realized. Definitely boost up Angela. That's Gambits. Yeah, they got that off. Yeah, it makes sense. There's Cerebral deck. Yeah, we lost this one. I kind of figured that one out. I was hoping this was like a deck or a location that will mess them up. But that was not. And let's continue. What we have, this one we can boost up. Nightcrawler. Bastion's a 5 cost now, perfect. If you win that, you win that, okay. I'm gonna see if I could, but I doubt I could. 10, no. Oh, we have Cosmic. Cosmo, I don't know why I'm saying Cosmic. Let's add you middle. And we're still wanting that location. I want to do a few things, but I'm gonna do it next turn. Should have waited for these two. It's on me. Okay, kitty. I'm gonna hold off on cord. Turn 5 actually. I'm gonna just shout on 3. We'll see anything off on, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Another Sentinel, of course. I have Shao. That was a +3. Hopefully this lands right side. Zero clue if I got this one. Okay, Cerebral kind of makes sense. And Chameleon, which took off that as well. 20 middle, which they still lost on. I'll hold this land over here. Perfect, and not enough to win. Let's get battle ready one more time. We got this. Definitely do. I am not, losing and, losing hope. Why would I, you know? It's a 4-3 by the way, or 3-3 on Gambit. Do this. It's a 4 cost. And cable. This is gonna make them retreat, I believe. Or, you know, hope it will. Next turn is where it definitely draws a line. Chameleon and ourselves. Cerebro, perfect. They cannot win against Cerebro. Anything else would be perfect as well. Let's do this. I am gonna make them have, you know, a lot. Yeah, but I could do it, you know? Fill that location was perfect. Let's do this off the bat. Oh, they cannot play at all. Perfect. Honestly, I'm gonna chill, for a bit. I wonder if I should do stuff. There's not really much to do, so I'm gonna hold back. I guaranteed right side, which is great. They have Scarlet, which they could switch a location. And she's a 4 cost, so that's perfect. I forgot they had that. I didn't really want to fill up my left side. Yeah, there goes Luke, and there goes a Sentinel. 4 out of 5. They can still play here and make that over there. They go first, so this is perfect for us to do that. If we went first, I would have done something else. Let's see what they do anyways. This is a turn where I know we are gonna get messed up. Now there's Scarlet, which does that. Perfect. Why you should be careful with Scarlet. What I would have done is get rid of one of these guys. And they go first, which is perfect, you know? And let's just do this, why not? I feel like that shouldn't activate because they don't have it down, but you know, it's fine. Oh, hopefully it's fine. I'm just gonna hope everything does well. I should have switched that, honestly. That was my bad. And I wish they... Yeah, they won that one, which sucked. Not really much I could have done there, honestly. They just had 2 gambits, and, you know, they won them by doing that. Even without, Treebo, they still won that one. It was just, you know, props on them for winning that one. I'm not going to do a gold because I I'm gonna do one silver before anything else happens, honestly. Just see how this one goes. Hopefully we get some sort of progress, honestly. We have made it through a few stuff, but not really a lot's happening. Yeah, it's providing ground, why not? Don't actually, no, let's not do this. I wanna do this and then do this. And Kitty, I think that'd be better. I know I wanna do Angela, but you know. I think we're all fine. This might be useless, if I'm being honest, but I am gonna give it a shot. Okay. Right. Okay, so they do have Killmonger. Okay, that's perfect. All we have to know is that we have 0 on the raft. Until they play Killmonger, everything else is 0. All the one costs. Right now we have 4. Gloves of Angela. We gain a free card, which is perfect. I love free cards. And off the bat we got Onslaught. The most useless card I could ever pull. 0 ongoing, puts a free 8 cost, you know, that's perfect. I love free cards, so why not? Killmonger's gonna happen. Which I really don't want. Take the risk? Probably not. I'm just not gonna play Killmonger or Kitty yet. I'm afraid of Killmonger. That would just get me to 4. Yeah, there's Killmonger. Expect that. But I didn't play Kitty. I took a risk with Spider-Ham. And that paid off. Yeah, it's even better. Okay, what we could do is this, and more. And an 8 there because, you know, we could. That's a 12 power, perfect. 12 power for anyone. Do Kitty here, and then, actually not Kitty there, Kitty somewhere, and Shao here. Yeah, Venom is not reach. We could always do Cable middle, but this is way better. Oh, no. Oh, delightful for that. You know, that fucking sucks that we lost Kitty, actually. So we could always just do this. Kinda sucks, because I messed up a lot. I suck at this game. See what they do anyways. I know we guarantee left side. Middle is what I am not sure. I want to say I do guarantee middle, but I can always be wrong. Killmonger. How lovely that being early. It does boost up null, which I don't really care about. Because my winning here is middle and left side. Especially because, you know, Shao boosts Shao up. So it's a guaranteed middle, guaranteed left side, unless they can get over my number, which apparently would tie there, but now we're not. Man, that's perfect. Oh, you just boosted up that one? A 51 Shao Lao. Who would have thought? You know, 51 Shao Lao is crazy. Oh, you're gonna continue? And do that. Thank you very much, Marco. That was a fun round. Got my shout to 51. Perfect. on that and claim. Perfect. I think I will have to end off here. I'm enjoying Snap, honestly. I can't wait for more stuff happening. Of course, we have another event happening after Team Clash. I think Overdrive or High Voltage, I meant to say. Which I think we get a new card as well. So that's a great thing to happen. But and that, I think today was not too much of a success. Honestly, I think it was more on failure, but it's all good. We did a few conquests. We have won probably only a few, and we lost only a few. But yeah, I'm gonna end off here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for being here. If you're on YouTube, definitely subscribe and like the video. And if you're on Twitch, definitely follow. But until then, I'll be live tomorrow at 7:30 EST with some Snap, maybe some other games. We'll see. But until then, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 7:30 EST. Goodbye.